Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm here in Constanta, Romania, and I'm here at Tomis. I think it's a park, but it's really Primera Park, and I think that's what it's called, Primera Municipal Park. But what I found really cool about it is that, so Constanta is built on top of an old city, an old Greek fort or Roman base, I don't know exactly, but it's Tomis. And inside this park, they have like ruins from the city. Let's go take a look. And so I guess we'll start with this statue because it sits out here, but it's got a thing on it. And you know me and those little signs. And it's a historic monument, 1957 bust of, okay, that's that guy. But yeah, we'll go this way. So you can see the outer walls. So this is like the outer walls of this old city or ruins or whatever. And you see where it up there on that board where it says Tomis Constanta. And I think up there is that wall that kept them safe. But this is the park we're going to go into. So this is Roman rule of Tomis Fortress, came down following the alliance treaty dated 1772 BC. So this is like 2,300 years old, which is really cool. But I walked through here to get from the train station to my room. And here's some information for you. And I took pictures of it yesterday on the phone. Established the city of Tomis. And hit pause, because I'm just going to kind of scroll down this, and you can hit pause anytime you want and read it as you go, because there's no way I can read all of that. Not long afterwards, a war broke out between the Byzantines and the inhabitants of the Gallus and the Colosseum of Hercula and of Historia, and the war is caused. Okay, so what happens is they have like all these things on top of this. So this tells you it's a sarcophagus box dated to the 1st or 3rd AD. So it's a box. And then over here they've got a brick. And over here they've got this thing. And each one of these has a little sign on it. Marble Archaeological, whatever, probably belonged to the temple, dated back to the 2nd AD. And so you get to walk through this, and I mean, you can see them all the way down, all the way around. It is just lined with all of these amazing parts to this old city. Here's a fragment pediment dating from the Roman period 2nd to 6th AD. But it's pretty cool that they have these things everywhere you go. The coastline roads linking the Greek cities of Pontic shore pass through the Tomis. Here in Tomis, the province capital, began the road towards Danube, passing through Romania. And some of them aren't real there, but and here's a whole yard full of them. You know, it's just littered. But this whole park is like, I think within the walls of the city, and you can see the ruins and the stuff. Let's go back here because those pots were kind of cool. And again, it's just parts, and it's got little signs that tell you all about it. The poet Polybius Ovidius Naso was exiled from Tomis in the year 9 AD. This proving the remains here in okay. So I don't know. I find it pretty cool that they took the time to pick up all these things and put them up and build them pedestals, and you know. Ovid wrote Tristan and Ponta in Taunus. According to his own information, he also called a poem Getic language. The presence of the functional inner firmware shows corners and the points where semicircular tower defensive palaces. Okay. There's a system up 2 meter high over 1 mile wide. Can be Tomis water sources. But these huge pots from way back when, you know, that's pretty amazing. Tomis needed to solve the drinking water problem, adapting it to the situation of the peninsula after the city became the province capital in the 3rd AD. I mean, this stuff is old. I mean, we're talking, 2,000 years, 2,300 years old. But what else is really cool about it is it's also a park. So kids come and play, and there's benches all over the place, and people bring their pets and all sorts of stuff. There's a playground over here, but there's a big statue in the middle, and that's where we're headed. They also have a gymnasium here in the middle. You can see these little yellow steel things and they're all, you use your weight to make them all work and counter against you. And I think that's really cool. And there's people that exercise. Very cool. So you don't have to have a gym membership. You can just come out here and ride an elliptical, I guess, or I don't know. I don't know how they all work. So that ain't. I'm not here for a gym. It's a pretty amazing little park. Pretty amazing history, actually. It's got police that walk around the whole place. Here's the big statue in the middle. And I wonder if there's an information thing on this too. I guess we'll walk all the way around it and find out. That's pretty amazing. Obviously it's not too old because they got guys with machine guns and rifles and everything else, but maybe here on the front? Nope, maybe on the back side? Nope. Okay, well, so one side is the military and one side is the people, it looks like. Does that look the same to you guys? Let's go check the front of this, but I didn't think I saw anything on this. And I bet I didn't. And I didn't. Okay, well, anyway, okay, big huge statue, big park, and I'm sure there's more ruins all over this place, dated way back when. There's another big sign over there. Let's go look at that one more time, or look at it for the first time, and then we'll see if it says anything, and then we'll end the video. It's really nice. They got all the nice benches and puppies. Hi, puppy. He's got an ear tag, which means he's probably been fixed. Does this say the same thing as the last time? The evolution of Tomis in antiquity? Okay, Tomis, the Greek colony. So this one says Greek, the other one said Roman colony, founded in the Malaysians in the second half of the 6th century BC. So 6th century would be what? How old is that? I'll let you guys read. And as always, hit pause. As a relatively Emperor Diocletian, 284-309 AD, Tomis became the capital of. Okay. Well, very cool. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for the park, I think. We don't have to get into it too much, but if you're into the old history of Tomis, this is probably a great place to come and read all the little placards and everything else. But very cool. Okay, everybody. Oh, there's one more sign. Let's go see if this one's different than these. This one has a little bit of spray paint on it, though, but as it goes. The beginning of the archaeological research of Dobrogea. Okay. as always. Pause as needed. Cool. Okay, everybody, that's it for me. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.